I pretty much, like, I'm doing enough damage to where I'm just going to get lucky at some point and beat him. If I get caught off guard, I die, but if I can last a bit longer without getting caught off guard, I'll win, because I'm doing really good damage. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. No, I'm not dropping any frames or anything. If you hit L2 and R2 while holding a wand, you can do this. Which does like 0 damage, but it kinda, it's like physical, it's a physical hit, and the whole point is to only use magic, so I banned it. Now with this wand particularly, instead of doing a physical attack with L2, it does this instead. Which I decided is allowed, but it's pretty useless anyways, so. That's right. Harry Potter would never hit someone with his wand. We're going for the absolute realism here. A bit risky. Full immersion. Full 30 FPS immersion. Now it just worries me because I wouldn't be surprised if like my capture card randomly started recording in 30 FPS and didn't tell me. And like this whole time I've been playing in 30 FPS, and then I'd feel really bad. Like I know my stream's at 60 and stuff, and my computer isn't lagging or anything, but I wouldn't really be surprised if my capture card was randomly like, yeah, we're doing 30 now. So it kind of worried me. But the gameplay I'm looking at looks like 60, so I don't know. I feel like it's probably a Twitch thing. He's gotta be close to falling over. Gotta be. Whoa, I got stuck on him. That was close. No, I dodged. Oh, I dodged too early. Oh, no. That was such a terrible mistake. How did he not fall over by then? If he would have fallen over, it would have been over. What is Night Comet? I've never heard of a Night Comet. Is that like a blue version? Oh, that looks terrible. It only costs 24. Surely that would be pretty weak. Apparently NPCs will not dodge it, though. Which this guy doesn't anyways. But that could be really good against an NPC that dodges. Like, really good. Which Melania does, so we might need to get that if we do Melania. Dude, that could be broken against Melania, because she dodges, but she doesn't like react. Like if she's far away from you and you shoot stuff at her, she just keeps walking at you. He dodged them because he launched into attack, not because he did like the dodge mechanic. I don't think he really does the dodge mechanic. If he's walking towards me and I shoot, he just takes it, I think. I could be wrong. I think he was just getting into range of an attack and not dodging. I suppose he could have been activating the attack as a dodge. Not sure. This phase definitely doesn't dodge. That was coming too. Oh no. Oh, dodge through, dodges that. Okay, yeah, I guess he does kind of dodge it with that attack. If I'm not in range, yeah. It's kind of a good way to cheat that attack out. That could have been bad. He really just launches into that randomly. What, are you kidding me? That is stupid. Why does... That's stupid. I kind of want to try this just to see if he wouldn't launch into that attack. I actually kind of like him launching into that attack, but... What the heck is the Staff of Loss? Boosts invisible sorcery. It goes up to plus 25. What the heck? The Staff of Loss gets better scaling than the Regal Scepter at plus 25. Or wait, maybe not. 134? Oh, no, never mind. It's way less. Never mind. It could be better for Night Comet, though. Night Comet's in Celia. And Staff of Loss is also in Celia. Yeah, I could even equip both rods and do, like, the absolute massive damage. But then I'd really die to anything.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Alright, so the Staff of Loss is somewhere on a roof somewhere. And Night Comet is in one of the barricaded areas. Like this. Oh, I don't think it's that one. Could be this one. Really? That wasn't it. This might be the staff. Yep. Oh, there's another one. What's the one that I unlocked? I still don't know what the paintings do. I never did look it up. Yeah, the only thing is I would die in one hit to like one of the projectile spells probably. Whereas right now I can actually survive one, so I don't know. It's worth a try though. I just kind of want to see how he reacts to it.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
But like Melania, I will die to a single hit. So I'll probably just go full glass cannon, Staff of Loss in one hand, Scepter in the other, and pray. This one I already lit. How many are there? There's one over there. Only 3, huh? This is the third one. Okay, this one's open now. Ow. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, that's a key, I remember that. And then there's this one over here. Betcha this is it. There's a boss over here? I knew there was a boss over here. Alright, what was the other one? Dude, my intelligence is like through the roof. Oh, you mean in the game? It's like 70 or something. 60. Spelldrake Talisman. It's great, but not what I wanted. It's not like a reward for the boss, is it? It didn't say that on the wiki. It said it was just behind a thing. But where? Really? Okay. Guess we're fighting the boss. I don't have my spells equipped, so I hope he's weak against Comet. Oh, this looks terrible. We're gonna die. Okay, well, we are almost dead. Oh, he's got a whip! Oh, this is bad. Stay right there. Aurelio will show you what's good. Oh, it's about to be real dirty. Easy money. That looks cool. Oh, this is Lusats. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I want the comet. So yeah, this is the costs more, but stronger, which I might want to use, but it tends to be better from my experience, because I had the other staff that cast faster but cost more. It tends to just be worse because you can only cast like 3 comets instead of 4, and having that extra cast is just like way more damage than the amount that you're boosting. But if I could actually get like a gimmick, some gimmick damage in, like the Kamehameha wave with the infinite FP, then yeah, it could like totally do stupid damage. If only Malekith gave me an opening to use Kamehameha. But see, like, I was thinking, so Malarnia, her second phase, she has that big jump move where she sits in her flower for like 10 seconds. What if I saved my infinite? There it is. What if I saved my infinite thing for that? And then as soon as she landed, I used it with Lusat Staff and just infinite blasted her? I wonder if that would work. And do a bajillion damage. Could be big cheese. Could be big cheese. Alright, let's see what this does. Now, it's a blue spell. So, I think this head is going to make a difference. Let's do some testing, because I don't want to walk in there every time I test. Hello, bird. You will be my test subject. Aw. Aw. That would have been such a perfect test subject. Alright, these guys will work. Okay, Fireboy. 1,421. Actually, this doggo might be even better. Oh, no. Let's do this. Now let's take the hat off. So I think that'll make a difference. There is. 1296. One, 296. 1116. So a little less damage. Which I figured, because it's also invisible. That'd be nice to have in my arsenal, though. Now wait, though, because I don't have a weapon that improves invisible spell, or I don't have a weapon that improves regular comet, but I do have a weapon that improves invisible comet. So this might push it over the edge and make it stronger. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So with this, it is stronger. Now, let's go full monkey brain and equip this. Same damage? Less damage? 1449? I forget. Yeah, okay. So this hat does not improve it. It doesn't count as a blue spell, even though it's blue. It counts as an invisible spell. So that's good to know. How about FP cost? Is it the same? Looks like it. Cast time's the same. Link it the same way. Charge it the same way. So it's literally Comet, but does a bit less damage. But because of this, it does actually more damage. So yeah. Unless I have a reason to have armor, this will be a better damage build. Now what can I equip? Anything? Actually, I can equip this. This Staff of Loss is really light. So I actually can equip a few things. Best thing to equip would be the crown, actually. Since now I don't need this. If I'm using invisible. So I can do this for more intelligence, too. This ain't bad. We should be doing big damage. I don't remember how much damage he was taking before. It was like 500 almost on the dot, I think. About 20 more damage. In terms of a boss, that's not bad. Thank you, Kylio. Freaking camera. Yeah, I'll take every bit of damage I can get. If I'm doing like 25 more damage, that means every time I hit him 4 times, I'm doing 100 more damage. That'll add up. And it's free damage. The question is, though, does he act differently now that I'm throwing invisible spells? And is it a good different or a bad different? Because baiting out that attack with my other spell was actually kind of beneficial, because that was an easy spell to dodge, or easy move to dodge. Oh, jerk. I don't need to upgrade the staff. I just need it in my hand. I'm only getting the passive from it. I'm still casting the spells from the same staff. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I'm lucky. He kind of lets me whack him there, which is nice. Oh yeah, he's letting me whack him. When he walks slowly at me, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Wow, what in the world? Dude, this might be broken against Melania. This move might actually be broken against Melania. Because she usually just walks at you until you're close enough for an attack or you attack her. But since this doesn't register, I am pretty curious as to whether or not you can just hit her like 9 times with it before she attacks you. If I can backpedal fast enough when he's slowly walking towards me, I might be able to, like... it probably won't be infinite, because I'm sure eventually he attacks. But I might be able to chain together, like, 7 or 8 hits. Depending on how the AI works. Like, the AI might be like, okay, I've taken enough damage, so I'm just going to attack randomly. I don't know if that's how it works or not. But, yeah. Pretty interesting to see what happens. I think I'll hit him like 3 or 4 times and then he'll just react. But that's still 3 or 4 times. Instead of throwing 1 spell and having it miss, I'm throwing 4 spells and having all of them hit. So, that's quite the big difference. Dang it. Would you just calm down? Maybe. Yeah, walk slow. Okay. Yeah, so I got, 3 free hits. Thank God I timed that. I knew it was coming. I couldn't see him over the thing, but I timed it with the previous hit. Alright. That didn't actually make that much of a difference because he only let me do it. He only let me get in like 2 extra hits, but at that point, I was almost done. I almost figured out the fight anyway, so it worked out. That extra damage definitely helped, though. That extra, like, 20 damage. Although he ended up with, like, a pixel health at the end, so it may not have helped. It may have been the same amount of hits anyways. Whatever, we did it. Right near the end of the stream, too, as per usual. Now that I'm wearing the very cool hat, the return of Harry Potter in the really cool hat. You thought it was over, but now it is returned. And not just for the meme, this is actually the hat I want to wear. I think I can actually get enough intelligence to use Full Moon. If I go up to 65, I should have enough to use Full Moon. So we can finally try that out next time. which I don't think... I think Full Moon is just like the Fire Orb, where like it doesn't really hit very often unless you set it up. But it's supposed to lower their magic defense. So if I can, like Malarnia, you can hit her with it right at the start pretty easily, and then I might be able to chain it together with the... Dude, could you imagine? Oh my god, dude. I'm thinking it's not gonna work. There's no way. It's not gonna work. Because I have the idea now, and Melania is pretty much known to just destroy all your ideas once you fight her. Like, you get all these ideas, and then you fight her, and it just totally doesn't pan out. But I have this vision. I have this vision in my head, okay? You start the fight... You start the fight with Full Moon, right? Full Moon hits. Then you cast Invisicomet. And because of her AI not attacking you unless you're close, you just hit her with Invisicomet. And she just takes them all to the face with the extra damage. And I have Lusat Staff in my left hand and this with my right hand doing mega damage with her lower magic defense, right? So I blast through the first phase like that. Second phase, dodge the big jump, drink the Siphic, infinite Kamehameha into the flower. What if that actually worked? What if it was actually like completely free? Like all the Invisicomets hit, just skip the first phase, and then the Kamehameha skip the second phase. What if it was actually like a free fight? I already know the AI is gonna like screw it somehow, but in my head it works. In my head, it's like, oh my god, that works. But I'm sure the developers thought of that, and there's probably some AI that's like, oh, they're using Invisicomet, summon Bahamut, or something. But oh my god, like in my head that works because of the way her AI works. Like, that should work. That would be amazing if it worked. Maybe not, but I've one-shot 2 bosses with Kamehameha now. It does so much damage with the Siphic. And that's not even with Lusat Staff. I one-shot the Skin Bros. And I one-shot, well, the first phase of Malekith. And I think there was one other boss I one-shot. And I one-shot the bosses in... that we just fought, but those guys had, like, no HP. But yeah. No, it does so much damage if you line it up. And it'll be lined up, because she doesn't move. I don't know, man. I'm pretty stoked. Can't wait to try that. And now I can equip some boots. I'm no longer bootless. I'm no longer walking around my bare feet. Dude, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Spinny staff, I'm hyped. We got a build that's awesome now. I have 2 separate, so like if I like the move that they respond with, I can use regular Comet. If I don't like the move they respond with, I can use Night Comet. And then I have Kamehameha as well to go with my Siphic. I got the really cool hat. Like, this is the ultimate Harry Potter build. And I even look like Harry Potter. It's perfect. And now, tomorrow, we're on our way to the final bosses. We just got to walk up there. And we got to fight Godric, which was the one that I was worried about the most. Because I'm really bad at dodging his moves in his second phase. But the benefit for Godric is he has those moves where he blasts the whole screen, but then he sits there for a second. And I should be able to just spam him when he's sitting there, because normally you have to run all the way up to him. By the time you run up to him, you only get like 1 hit. But here I can just bam, 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 bam. I should be able to do a bunch of damage. And it's full moon time. Let's freaking go. That is the coolest freaking animation of all time. I didn't know it travels that fast. I thought it was like the fireball, where it went really slow, because when she used it, it went really slow. Dude, that's so freaking cool. That is such a cool move. And you can aim it. Yeah, the half moon, which you don't get till you do Renala Quest, so I'm getting that after this. Unless I decide I need it for Godric or something. Stars of Ruin actually kind of blows, unfortunately. It looks really cool, and it looks like it'd do a lot of damage, but it does like no damage. Comet does way more damage. Magic Shrouding? No. I currently have the Infinite Magic and the Defense, which honestly I might keep it that way because the defense helps a lot. The one-hit defense kind of helps. I can do fights in 2 hits instead of 1, which is a big difference. But, like against Melania, if we're trying to do the cheese strat, I might go get that too. Then we could have the 20% magic buff, the debuff from Full Moon, the buff from the other staff, the buff from Lusat's staff, Kamehameha for like 90 million damage. It might happen. It might actually happen. We might actually completely cheese Melania. I'm telling you though, probably not. Probably not. Something's gonna happen. The AI is gonna be like, I heard you like cheese. It's going to be like that moment when Bahamut summons Ifrit. And you're like, wait, what? He can do that? But I'm excited to try it. I really do think that Invisi Comet might cheese the first phase, though. But I have a feeling that the Kamehameha cheese won't work. Dude, we could even try... Oh my god, could you imagine? You drop Terra Magica? That wouldn't be worth it. Not for one cast. If you would have to do multiple. That wouldn't be worth it for Melania. But yeah. Maybe for the first phase while she's walking towards you, but... The flower thing, she doesn't sit there long enough. We have to, like, pretty much immediately go. I barely even have enough time to drink the Siphic. I might even drink the Siphic before I dodge. Like, as soon as the second phase starts, drink, dodge. Probably dodge, like, 3 times because the freaking explosion is so big. Turn around, boom. You know what, though? It might not reach. I might have to wait till it starts to fade away. And at that point, I'm not going to have enough time to cast. So, you know, I'm starting to... I don't know, man. I'm starting to think that Kamehameha ain't going to work. No, Comet Infinite FP is not... It's this. Or I guess that's also called Comet, but... No, I just figured it out. And I did this against the bros. And absolutely ended their whole career. You know what else we can get too? We can go get the Erd Tree now. The Erd Tree Talisman. going to be exciting. Tomorrow's going to be exciting. And we'll dedicate the whole, well, not the whole day, because we have a PSN roulette to do. But most of the afternoon we will dedicate to Harry Potter tomorrow. So, which moon spell? Full moon or half moon? Ba, 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 ba. Both? Oh man, a full moon frosts her too? Oh my god. That's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. I think that Malarnia is going to be easier in this challenge. I have to do it hitless, but the thing with Malarnia was the distance was so hard. Until I learned about the broken strat with the bleed sword. It was so hard to like be close and deal damage without getting punished. I could stay far away and be fine, but then I could never get any damage. And then if I was close, there was certain moves like the whack 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 move where if you don't dodge through, you get hit, even if you dodge backwards. And then the other problem was Omni Slash, where if you're close to Omni Slash, you can't get away from it. You have to dodge it or block it, which I learned how to dodge it in the end, but that was the problem at the start, was trying to figure that out. But with magic, none of that matters. You just stay away from her. All of her moves, when you're far away, are easy to dodge, including Omni Slash. If you're far away from Omni Slash, you just run away and dodge the whole thing. So just stay away, throw spells. That's why the whole dodge mechanic exists, because they don't want you to just stay away and dodge spells. They want you to dodge moves first. But with the Invisible Comet, we don't even have to do that. I should be able to just stay away and throw them, and whenever she does throw an attack out, it'll be easy to dodge. And then the second phase, she will run at us. So that's different. That's going to be pretty much the same as the original fight, where I have to dodge and punish. But it's going to be about the same. About the same as my original fight, where I just dodge and punish. So I feel like the first phase is going to be easier, and the second phase is going to be either the same difficulty or easier, depending on if I can cheese her with Kamehameha at the start. But we'll see. I might be proven wrong. I'm sure I probably will be, because that's how that fight goes, but we'll see. But I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what happens.